quickly, and no one wants to be left behind. Mining Bitcoin is time and energy intensive, requires extensive physical resources, and advanced technical knowledge. Introducing Pi, the first and only digital currency you can mine on your phone. That's big. This novel approach, developed by Stanford PhDs, allows you to mine cryptocurrency on your phone by leveraging your existing social connections with no cost and no battery drain. Have a phone? You've got Pi. It's time to join the revolution. Download Pi today for Apple or Android and get your piece of the pie.
Good evening, pioneers. Magandang gabi sa lahat. So we're live again to discuss about the new projects of Trinity Project Group. We are going to discuss about the new projects that was created, which is named TPG Foundation and TPG Work. So good evening, at please share this link. This yung link natin para marami ang maraming pioneers ang ma-aware sa project natin. So for us to start, Ms. Sherry, please introduce yung projects, yung natin, yung live natin.
Okay, bago tayo magsimula, allow me to introduce myself muna. Ako po si Sherry Mezoniega, TPG Public Relation Director. At kasama ko po si Sir Josh, ang aming multimedia specialist. At ngayon po ay mag-i-introduce tayo at magdi-discuss tayo ng isa sa mga pinakahihintay nating projects ng 3D project groups, which is the TPG Foundation. At ngayong gabi po makakasama natin si Ms. Mai Tolentino, ang CEO ng TPG Foundation. Magandang gabi, Ms. Mai.
Good evening, Ms. Mai.
Hi, good evening. Good evening, Sir Josh at Ms. She. Kumusta?
Kumusta, Ms. Mai?
I'm fine. Nanibago lang ako kasi most of the time if we go live, ako yung nag-host.
Ikaw yung host ngayon, ikaw naman yung ikaw naman yung panauhing pandangal.
Ang lalim nun sir.
So, ikaw yan ang actually hindi lang pala Ms. Sherry, hindi lang pala tayo ngayon just 2%. Meron din pala mga giveaways na pamimigay mamaya. So pioneers, we ask you to be with us during the live. So while we are on live, we will raise some questions at sino yung makasagot. We will be giving some freebies. Ano nga ba yung mga freebies natin, Ms. Sherry?
Ay, marami, Sir Josh. Marami tayong freebies ngayon. May pa-t-shirt, may pa-mag, tsaka. So, sa mga audience natin, stay tuned kayo dyan kasi magbibigay kami ng mga random questions. Ang pinakaunang makasagot, yon ang mapalad na mananalo. Ay, huwag kayong aalis. Abangan nyo yon.
So, abangan nyo mga pioneers. Greetings to all.
Yung pag-giveaways ba natin, just in case lang na merong pumasok na non-pioneer, pwede siyang sumali?
Let's see kay Boss Gab kung anong niya. Pero I think pwede as long as kasi ang natin is let them answer the question. So once they answer the questions, at siguro mas maganda meron silang Express Pi account na.
Right.
Diba?
Okay, sige.
Okay lang daw kahit ng pioneers.
Shall we proceed?
Okay.
Mauna ka na sa
So actually we are going to present two new projects tonight. One is the TPG Foundation and the other one is TPG Work. And that will be presented by our CEOs. Now we are waiting for the other one, Ms. Ma'am Aira for the TPG work, but since Miss Mai is here already, so we can start presenting what is the project that was handled by Miss Mai Tolentino. So Miss Mai, we will give you the presentation or the time now to present the project. Shall I play? Shall I present the slides, or which one I have to start? You're muted.
Miss Mai, naka-off ang
Yes, I'm mute.
speaker mo. Yung mic mo.
Apo, thank you. I'm going to say something muna, then afterwards.
Yes, please.
Okay. No, but if we are going to present it, like, hindi naman ako mawawala sa screen, right?
Hindi.
Hindi, okay. Okay, ano mo na lang. Tapos, sasabihin ko na lang next, sir, if ever. Next na. Next slide.
Okay, sige. So
Sige.
you have to have a introduction, or I will
Open
play
mo
this?
na lang, sir, and then I'm going to
Sige.
say it.
Okay.
Thank you so much. Okay, hi everyone. Good evening sa lahat, no? And tonight, i-present namin sa inyo yung mga bagong projects namin sa TPG. Ang sa akin ay ang TPG Foundation. But before I start, allow me to greet everyone a happy evening. Hello, pioneers, and sa lahat ng nanonood, no? Hello, kung nasaan man kayo sa anong bahagi man kayo ng mundo naroroon ngayon. Nahirapan ako dun, sir, sa Tagalog, Um,
English na lang.
okay, but kung okay lang ba, can we speak Taglish? Because as
I think
far
it's okay.
as yes, because we have also shared the link to and the information to our other social media platforms. So we're expecting that other nationalities, pioneers, will also join us tonight, no? And welcome naman sila, welcome. So Taglish na lang tayo. No? My name is Mai Tolentino. I am the social media director of the TPG and also the CEO of the TPG Foundation. Now, the TPG Foundation's tagline is sharing is caring. Ayan. So, yan ang logo namin, no? Para siyang heart na may kamay at saka may taong parang nagre-reach out. So, that's how we come up with the tagline sharing is caring. Next, sir.
Wow.
Okay. So for the TPG, what is TPG Foundation? TPG Foundation, it is a non-profit organization. Oh, by the way, before I start, I'm going to post a Tagalog version na lang later on the official Facebook page of the TPG Foundation, so that if others would want the Tagalog version, they can check it out later on. No? Okay, so let's proceed. TPG Foundation, it is a non-profit organization and it aims to provide assistance especially to the deprived, less fortunate, and the underserved communities in times of pandemic, calamities, and other similarly difficult situations. For example, no, if we have calamities, even if there are a lot of people who's willing to help, it's still not enough, especially considering our country, the Philippines. We have countless numbers of calamities every year. We always experience that because of the location of our country. So it's that's the focus of our foundation. And we also the foundation also desires to provide basic needs for students in public schools, conduct medical missions, administer nutrition programs, and hold educational and livelihood programs. And all of these are supported by the Trinity Project Group company. So we are getting financial as well as marketing support with the Trinity Project Group company po. Next po, sir. Okay, yan. So as all we know, the location of the Philippines, the so-called ring of fire, which means that our country experiences natural disasters such as earthquakes, fires, ganon. So, makikita naman natin sa news in the Philippines na ngayon we're experiencing typhoon, and then tomorrow umaalboruto na si Taal. Tapos the next day, meron na namang actually, if you check the Pag-asa page, ang dami lang post every day. They have several numbers of posts na mga yung tawag dito, earthquakes. Hindi lang natin alam, no? But there are a lot of posts there, and you can really see how the numbers are growing. With this, the TPG Foundation's goal is to provide basic needs and or assistance such as food, health, and hygiene kit and clothing. So, for example, may kalamidad, no? So the first thing that we are after is to help them with the basic needs. With, for example, yung food, very important, hygiene kit, and clothing. We are going to send it to them, or we are also going to coordinate with some of our volunteers or some of the people we're working with so that we can send our help or we can personally hand it to them. Yan po. Next po, sir. So, ang brief history po ng TPG Foundation. It is one of the project utilities of the TPG ecosystem. And as all we've known, the TPG ecosystem, it was built and inspired all because of the Pi network, which was founded by Dr. Kokalis and Dr. Fan. Now, the TPG Foundation was founded by the members of the TPG core team. I mean, the TPG core team. TPG core team, yes, members who are passionate about helping their Filipino countrymen. The reason why we've added here that we are passionate in helping our countrymen is because when I joined, I'm just going to share something about my experience because I haven't really expected this much with TPG before. I was too focused with the Pi network itself lang. But when you, Sir Josh, you were the one, di ba? You were the one who introduced me to TPG. So, yes, sige, okay, let's, I joined the TPG. And then when I joined the team, I was given the chance to, know the members. So, meron tayong time, we chat, we work along every day. And it's the reason why we've known things that we've done in the past few years. Where were we? What have we done? Yung mga bagay na saan tayo before and paano tayo napunta dito ngayon. So that's the reason why I've nakakwentuhan ko yung iba. And yun din, nakwento ko din sa kanila how I started to become active when it comes to giving or helping or sharing my blessing to others. This is not like something na you can just think about one night and then, okay, tomorrow gusto ko na ng foundation. Okay na, kaya ko yan. No, it's not like that because it really has to, yes, yung passion talaga, you really have to own it. And if you don't have the passion, you don't have the drive in helping others, hindi siya tatagal. So I'm going to set, of course, not to boast, but to set myself as an example. So I've been active and I've started my cause more than a decade ago. So that was, if I'm not mistaken, 2010. I was still a student at that time. When I first joined an outreach program sa school namin sa Northern Mindanao in Central Mindanao University, the College of Nutrition and Dietetics, they organized an outreach program. And they ask for support from us students if we have uh, if we can give like donations na in kind. So considering na
Mhm.
marami kaming old clothes sa bahay kasi marami akong siblings, I've shared it to ano sa kanila. And then when I handed it to them, ang sabi sa akin ng facilitator, nagpasalamat naman and then sinabi, "Alam mo ma'am, hindi mo alam kung gaano kalaki yung yung nagagawa ng mga maliliit na bagay. Akala mo para sa'yo parang wala lang, but these things, maraming-marami yung matutulungan nito." So, that's when I realized na, itong mga bagay na 'to, we just disregard it at home. It's just
Ah,
ano, nasa isang corner lang or on our storage rooms na they're not being, checked, hindi na natin sila tinitingnan ng ilang taon, but then these things gives hope. These things give hope to people who are struggling every day. And that's the reason why we have to realize that no matter how hard life is, yung mga bagay na ini-experience natin ngayon or problema natin ngayon, meron at meron pang mas nahihirapan sa atin. So, that
tama.
is why I promised myself that I'm going to, what you call this? I'm going to try my best to continue to give out. So, since I was still a student at that time, yung donation lang talaga ng old stuff ang kaya kong gawin. Then right after that, I did it for 2 consecutive years. And then, syempre, nag-graduate na ako afterwards. I started to work and I told myself na mag-iipon ako and then I'm going to do it on my own. Kasi wala na akong school na pag-aanuhan. So, right after that, I did it on my own na. And then I liked what I'm seeing. Although, if you really expose yourself to helping others, hindi mo mapigilan maging emotional, especially if you see students na parang hindi man lang, walang tsinelas. Alam mo yung sira yung tsinelas? Because I've tried to, do a feeding program in a
Mm.
school, and then there wa I spoke to the advisor of the class, and then she told me na, "Look at this student, ma'am, oh, na-finish na yung food na pinipare mo for for around 5 minutes kasi hindi sila nakakakain ng ganyang klaseng food, ma'am. And then look at them, they don't have shoes. Yung tsinelas nila sira-sira. And then they even walk more than an hour every day just to go back and forth sa school." So, parang dun pa lang parang nahiya ako sa sarili ko because when I was still a student, grabe ako kung hindi ako mapigilan minsan, na parang, "Ano ba 'yan, ang hirap-hirap mag-aral, ano ba 'yan, gigising ng umaga." But then you don't realize that even sa itong mga batang 'to, grade 1 pa 'no, but they're struggling every day and they don't complain. So, that's when, parang mas nag-ano yung spirit ko na, "Ay, kailangan ko i-continue 'to because this is something that makes me happy and at the same time nakakatulong ka din sa iba." 'No. So, yun. At this time, before ako nag-join sa TPG, we've been active ako and my husband 'no, um, we're really trying our best na kahit sa maliit na bagay, we can help other people, 'no, pag-send sa school and also, financial or, hospitalization. We're trying. We're not big times here, but at least we're trying, 'no? And
Mm.
if kami lang kaya namin makatulong, how much more kung tayo, 'di ba? So that is why I'm really happy when I joined the TPG because the members, especially the founders, they really pushed me to propose this project to continue kasi hindi lang tayo pioneers ang nagbe-benefit nito, eh. Not only us, but also others. Not only the Philippines, but afterwards, we're also, trying to help not just our countrymen, but also our neighboring countries.
Yes,
So,
tama.
yon. So, that's no, I'm having a story ko, but that's how it
Okay,
is.
go ahead.
So
Yes.
yes, that's na tayo, sir.
Okay, to follow up lang, Miss Mai, no? I noticed
Yes.
na habang kwento ka, it's all about your personal experience. Should we take it na ikaw yung nag-initiate na mag-create ng TPG Foundation? I mean, is this your personal initiative?
Well, apart from the fact na marami naman sa atin sa TPG, no, na gano'n naman talagang ginagawa. Si Sir, ang alam ko, sila Sir Gary, sila Miss Steph, sila Boss Mike, ginagawa na nila 'to, nagfi-feeding sila on their own before. But siguro na-push lang talaga ako because I've seen, especially nung nangyari sa Typhoon Odette, 'di ba? We initiated a donation drive. And then afterwards, I keep opening up the idea to several members of the group, like sila Boss Lou, sila Boss Mike, and then they told me na, you know what, parang this project is really for you, and it's what I really wanted, because before I joined TPG, I was really like, I told my husband, when I go back to the Philippines, I want to have my own foundation. I don't know how to start, but it's something that I want to do. I Parang hindi ko lang talaga siya alam kung paano gawin because of what happened to, 'di ba, ang daming nangyari sa pandemic. It was too frustrating, and this is my way of lifting my spirit siguro. Kasi when you help people, iba yung pakiramdam mo, eh. It's priceless, you cannot buy it. That kind of happiness, no? Fulfillment na mararamdaman mo. So, I am just very happy, no, Miss She, na when I proposed the project, yung lahat kayo, kasama ka, wag mong sabihin hindi ka kasama. You're very, every one of you are very supportive. So that's, hello, friends. Okay lang, wait lang.
No,
So,
as for the audience, I want to take this opportunity, no, to say thank you. Kasi, katulad ng sinabi ni Miss Mai, na yung foundation, before siya naging project sa TPG, I mean, TPG has already done reach out program. And katulad nga yung yung bagyong Odette na recently na experience natin. I was one of those beneficiary. So I want to say thank you doon sa TPG family. Kasi sobra, may blackout, tapos as in walang power, walang kuryente, as parang walang tubig, and yung kahit konting bagay lang na na-extend ng foundation na help, it means a lot dun sa mga victim. And I feel grateful kasi naramdaman ko na talaga yung compassion ng TPG to help hindi lang sa pioneers, kundi even dun sa outside the community. And for that, should I take it na yung mismong experience natin ng bagyong Odette leads to parang ito yung nagbigay ng idea na gumawa tayo ng foundation.
yes, that's right, Miss Shaq. Kasi if I'm going to introduce later the app, no, but it's already on the app. Na nakalagay doon yung blog about what happened to to Typhoon Odette and the donation drive that the TPG team initiated. So we posted the donation drive on our social media platforms last December 2017. I'm not just certain with a specific date. I think that was 16th na nag-post tayo. And then luckily and sinuportahan naman ng marami, no, na yung pinost natin na yun. Kasi na-feel ko talaga, ang dami-daming hindi namin even our families, we cannot get in touch with them because wala silang signal. Ang hirap talaga. And I've also experienced before yung kalamidad. Not too much because kasi elevated naman yung area ng hometown ko. Pero ang hirap talaga, walang kuryente ng ilang araw, tumba lahat ng nakakatakot maglakad kasi baka makuryente ka. And then ang hirap-hirap mag-reach out sa family, nag-aalala na, walang signal. So it really pays to, at least reach out. Kahit konting bagay lang, it really means a lot. Lalo na kung ikaw yung naka-experience ka na someone's extending their help, talagang ma-appreciate mo siya. Kasi I have experienced it. So, yeah. Alam mo yung feeling talaga, mahirap talaga. And then after the experience with the Odette, so parang napag-usapan natin siya ng ilang beses, no, sa team. And then, that's the reason why na mas lalo tayong na-push na i-continue tong project na to. I mean, we've already had this in our hearts before, but then because of the experience that we've had with the Super Typhoon, we were encouraged, we were inspired to push the project. And that's really one of the things that I'm really thankful about. Kasi very supportive talaga yung team. Wala akong masabi, no? If wala siguro ako sa team, ewan ko lang. Siguro nag-create na ako ng sarili ko, but it's gonna be hard. Mahirap siya without the support. No man is an island. So, kung teamwork talaga, mas maganda. Kaya ito, ginawa natin tong foundation. And to make other people see na kaya natin, no? Sinumulan lang natin, but we need, of course, the support of others in order for us to reach out more people. Hindi lang sa bansa natin, no? We're also trying to help others sa ibang mga countries. Soon.
Thank you so
Yan.
much.
Yan yung goal natin. So, may
Right.
ka pa, please.
For the production ng projects. We'll take muna short break. So, before that, good evening po, Sir Gary.
At andito na rin si Ma'am Ren.
Ikaw nang mag-introduce, sir.
Ikaw na.
Ako naman. Okay. Kasama po natin ngayon ang isa din po sa member ng TPG core team, which is also the CEO of TPG Work, si Ms. Aira Fe. Good evening po, Ms. Aira. Ms. Aira,
good evening. Sorry, na-late ako nagloko yung net ko. Ayaw makisama.
Okay lang, ganda yun.
Hello?
Yes. Okay, before we will proceed with the next slide of Ms. Mai. As we have mentioned earlier na meron tayong pamimigay na mug, cup at saka t-shirt. So now we will go first to the first question. At this is for the cups. Sombrero. So, pioneers, we will put the question here. Then, kung sino yung makauna makasagot, siya yung makakuha ng cup. Okay, I will post the question now. Where is it? What are the projects being discussed?
Napakadali.
Ano yung project na in-introduce namin ngayon?
Isa lang ba?
Projects means dalawa.
Talaga, yung dalawa.
Dalawa. Dapat dalawa. Dalawa yung mention namin dati nung earlier.
Yeah, na-introduce ko na yung yung CEO ng isang project. So, dalawa.
Dapat complete guys dalawa. Hindi lang isa. This will be sponsored by Boss Gab, CEO ng Express Pie. Bro Gary, tahimik ka dyan.
Magandang gabi. Magandang gabi sa inyo.
Walang nakasagot.
Wala pa ba?
Guys, we have introduced 2 projects under TPG projects. At yun na yung na-discuss yung una ni Miss Mai, and the other one will be to follow with Miss Ring. So, ano yung dalawang projects na binanggit natin? Okay. Yung mga kasagot will get the TPG Foundation Cup. Ano na? Yung mga sagot nila is TPG Foundation. Dalawa po yon.
Kailangan po dalawa, hindi pwedeng kulang.
Ano yung isa?
Kung napansin niyo po yung logo sa likuran nung isang guest natin, yun po yung another project.
Actually, we posted this one. Nasa headline ng Nasa headline to ng live natin. Okay. Ano ba? Are we going to throw another question? Hindi nila nasagot. Bro Gary.
Naku.
Or
Pag
we will
walang
consider the first one.
baka pwede sa atin na ng Sir Josh.
Sa atin lang isa.
Tapos yung yung giveaways.
Saglit lang. Nag-message si hina na signal ko. Ayan, I think we have to consider the answer of mag-backread muna ako. Yun, nandito na pala. May sagot na pala. Okay. Si Toby. Congrats, ikaw yung nakakuha ng TPG Cup.
Ayan, may panalo tayo. Congratulations.
Congrats sa Toby.
Yun, Toby.
Hi nga pala sa boss
Congrats,
natin.
you will get the TPG Cup. Anong itsura nga ba ng cup natin?
Pwede pwede ipakita. Baka mas maganda talagang masagot na. Pakita natin kung ano yung magiging giveaways.
Pwede.
Nakay Boss Gab pa.
Sige lang. Mamaya, pakita natin. So, yun. Take note natin. Si Tubi, i-message mo kami or sa Express Pie. Saan ba siya mag-message, Bulgari?
Yep. Paki-message na lang sa Express Pie. O paki-comment na lang dito yung full name, yung ePay account niya.
Sige. ePay account mo daw. Tubi, and we will coordinate with you.
May customer
Message.
support na mag-message.
Message yung complete name and then address. Kasi pag user hindi natin magpadala.
Okay. Yun.
Message lang to be paki-message sa Express na page yung full name and complete address para maipadala natin yung panalunan mo. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay,
Now,
thank
shall we
you po.
proceed with shall we continue with the presentation of Ms. Mai?
Yes, I'm so sorry. Nawala ako. Ayan. So, ayan. Naglipat na lang ako sa phone. No? So, let's
Si Boss Gab pala, andito na. Boss Gab, welcome po sa...
Good evening,
Hi.
Ay, off cam na ako kasi haggard.
It's okay. Okay lang. So, let's continue. Continue ka na ba?
Sige po, Ms. Mai.
So, these are the, let's continue. The TPG Foundation is focused on these campaigns following. These are the following. First is the calamity. So, I've mentioned it already a while ago about calamity relief. Second one is education. We're planning to give out like donations sa mga basic needs ng students. As well as later on, we're also planning to organize a scholarship for students na, what you call this, qualified students. We prioritize, of course, those who are in need and also those who are in public schools. Third one is medical mission. We're also going to coordinate with other organizations so that we can perform it in different barangays and different communities. For example, free circumcision, free checkups, so ganun lang. And the next one is the livelihood. I'm planning to, we are planning, or the foundation is planning to coordinate with other organizations as well so that we can give or perform free seminars and free starter kits as well so that we can help local people, yung mga nasa local communities natin, na makapag-start ng kahit maliit na negosyo lang para mabigyan naman sila ng meron silang parang source of income if later on they find passion in it. So, and the next one is the feeding program. This must be coordinated with the local officials, especially we need a nutritionist for this. And then we are going to prepare the food along with the children and their parents para bonding na rin siya at the same time. And then right after that, we are going to distribute it to them. Financial assistance. If you have downloaded the app already, we have several campaigns seeking for financial assistance. So what we are going to do is we are going to help other people post a campaign for them, especially if they're needing financial assistance for their hospitalization or any other concerns, any other things na may pangangailangan ng pera. So we're going to post it so that we can reach more people. The more people we reach, the more chance na mas marami yung makatulong sa kanila financially. And since at this time, yung later on, we're also going to, of course, help them. But at this time, since we're not yet accepting any form of donation, what we did was we collected or we've helped some families already. We've posted some campaigns for them, and the donations goes directly to their to the parents or guardians of the family seeking for assistance. So yun. Next one would be, itong mga susunod, I still have to dig more into that because child protection, environmental conservation, animal rescue, and wildlife aid. I have to, verify more information about it because I have to coordinate with some other groups in our country. So yes, later on, we're going to provide more information for that. So these campaigns, you can see this one on the app. I'm going to present the app later on. Sir Josh, pwede na.
Okay.
For the donations, the TPG Foundation accepts the following donations. This is to support our campaigns. First one is the Pi coin. Second is for other cryptocurrencies. Third one, fiat, like peso or dollars. And last one is in kind, or like clothes, food, and etc. But as at this time, as what I've mentioned earlier now, the TPG Foundation is not accepting any form of donation pa. Or we're not accepting any donation at this time because we have to make sure that we do things legally. So we're going to finish some paperwork, and then right after that one, we are no worries because we're going to inform you naman. We have our platforms, so we are going to post it if it's available already. Okay. Next one, sir. So these are the pogi and the beautiful.
Mga nagagandahan, bini-bini. At
Sabihin ko talaga, no? Kasi syempre, ganun talaga. Nagulat si Sir Gab sa nakita niya sa lower left, sa lower right. Nagulat si Sir Gab. Anyways, so these are the members of the TPG Foundation Board. First is ako. My name again is Mai Tolentino. I'm the Chief Executive Officer of the the TPG Foundation. We also have Ms. Aira Tañala, the COO. She's also with us tonight. We also have Ms. Steph Santa Ana and Sir Gary Claveria as the Chief Marketing Officers of the TPG Foundation. And the last one is Ms. Leah Ibina, the Chief Financial Officer. So we are still small in the group. Pero later on, we are expecting it to expand. So sana, supportahan nyo kami para mas lalo tayong maraming matulungan at saka ma-expand natin at lahat ng mga magaganda nating projects na gusto natin na i-push. I-push talaga. All the projects can go through. So, okay. Next po tayo, sir.
may nag-iisa pala kayong Prince Charming. Bro Gary.
Oo nga sa gilid, no? Sir Gary. But of course, apart from that one, we also have the support of the Trinity Project Group Company. So, andyan sila to support also the project.
Yes.
Para kasi that's the role of TPG here. They are very welcoming when it comes to supporting, especially the marketing support. Okay, so Sir Josh, can we play the other file that I've sent?
Okay, I'll play that one.
Okay.
Okay. So continuous lang siya.
Opo. So fast lang to ha. This is how you can see the application. You can see the link on the official Facebook page of the TPG Foundation, or you can also check it out on the Play Store. Type TPG Foundation, and then you can see it right away. Download the app. You can see some information in there as well. We've added some info. So when you open the app, that's what you can see. If you are going to, so that's our campaigns. You can see the campaigns, and then sa lower part, makikita mo yung mga blogs and also the campaigns that we've posted already. You can click the buttons on the lower part of the app para mas malalo ka makapag-explore. Ayan. So, pwede kang mag-search ng campaigns. And also our campaigns. For the last lower right part, you can use the app as a guest. Or if you've decided that later on you want to create your account, you can also do it. You just have to provide your an active email address, and create your password. So, sign up via email address muna at this time. So, yun lang muna yung available sa kanya. But later on, you can sign up through your Google account. So, yun lang siya. Sorry, medyo mabilis siya, no?
Do you want me to play it again or?
Sige, one more time po, sir. Para makita lang nila uli. So, yun lang siya. Simple lang naman. It's easy. You can check it afterwards sa
Yes.
Play Store. Madali lang siya. Mama, bilis kasi yung
Sa Play Store pa lang siya.
Yes, it's available in Play Store, but later on we're expecting it to be available as well on App Store din, yes. If you are using an iPhone or Apple product, you can check our website na lang muna, www.tpgfoundation.io. But the updated one is the app. It's more updated. So sa website naman, you can see a button for donation, but then it's not hindi pa tumatanggap yun ng donation. It's just a button there. We're developing pa.
Miss Mai, pag may gustong mag-donate, whatever form it is, sa app lang din.
Yes, but it's going to be available later on pa. At this time, if you can see a button that says donate, once you click or you tap the button, it doesn't take you anywhere. So wala pa siya, it's not yet available. But the app is already working. The app is already working, and we're posting some blogs and campaigns every week. So sana supportahan nyo guys. Thank you. Okay na.
May follow-up lang. What about kung halimbawa pwede na siyang mag-donate and then yung i-donate niya in kind na like clothing or mga goods?
Yes.
How will TPG Foundation how can they reach out to TPG Foundation? Kasi kung madali, pero kung mga material things like that, paano yun?
Okay, so any form of donation that includes the in-kind donations, hindi pa siya available at this time. Later on, magiging available siya. But once available na siya, we will post it naman. Kasi, at that time na pwede na kami mag-accept, no? We already have further information kung paano ipapadala, paano makakollect, sino i-contact. But right now, since hindi pa siya available, we cannot provide yet any further information. Or if they have some inquiries, they can just message us dun sa FB official FB page naman. Andun naman ako. I can answer their questions. But going back to your inquiry po, Ms. She, wala pa siyang details at this time. We will surely post it once it's available. Thank you.
Okay, just to make it clear, Ms. Mai, since nabanggit mo that you are planning to accept multi-currencies, mean that TPG Foundation is exclusive for the pioneers who wants to be a best foundation.
Okay. Yes, of course. Because we are not limiting ourselves into accepting and helping pioneers. We also want other yung mga iba na wala sa Pi Network, wala sa TPG. We want to invite them na supportahan tayo. Para makita din nila yung community natin, what we're doing. So, supportahan lang, no? Parang ganon. We're going to accept naman.
Okay, so anyone can be a benefactor.
Yes, anyone.
What about beneficiary? Who can be entitled for the benefits of TPG Foundation?
Well, sorry ha, medyo maingay lang. Sa beneficiary naman, meron naman tayong sinasabi natin na further checking, no, at saka verification. Kasi we have to make sure that yung tinutulungan natin is legit, di ba? And so just a moment. Wait lang, Miss Ashe. Sorry.
Hello, Sandra.
She's hungry and she's asking me for food, that's why. Okay, so going back now, yung sa beneficiaries naman and then benefactors, we're open naman to any, kahit sino lang po. But we have to make sure na, alam mo yung legit yung lahat ng...
Since nabanggit mo that you are planning to... Sino po yun?
Wala.
Sino yun? Wala, baka akala mo nagsasalita ka din, Miss She. Okay, anyway, going back. Yeah, so ganon. So, nalilito ako. Teka lang, anak. Wait lang, naka. Okay, kasi biglang may nagsalita. Akala ko si Miss She ayun. But siguro, yon background. So, later on, magbibigay naman kami ng more info about that. But, certainly, there are, hindi naman na basta-basta na lang din tayo magbibigay. We have to make sure na legit yung mga information. And, for example,
paano po yun? I mean, mag-undergo ng procedure? Or kukuha tayo ng beneficiaries mula sa ibang institution?
Kasi, yung tulong kasi natin is iba-iba. Kasi as what you've seen, as what I've presented, iba-iba yung campaigns natin. So, do you have like specific, yung tinatanong mo kung sino yung mag-qualify? Kasi iba-iba sila, iba-ibang din.
Okay,
For
doon na meron sa app, yung I think financial assistance yung hinihingi.
I'm sorry, hindi ko narinig, Miss She. Yung sa app, yung sa campaign?
Doon sa app, di ba merong nakapost doon na nanghihingi ng financial assistance for hospitalization?
Okay.
Legit yung yung
Okay, so ganito yung ginagawa ko, Before I post a campaign, I verify it with, yung sa mismong nag-post, kung legit. So, always kung tinitingnan kung sino yung nag-post, I have to talk to the, parent or guardian to verify. Kasi yung iba, nagpo-post, ginagamit yung picture ng ibang, that's, yung ginagamit ng picture lang iba, tapos para lang makahingi. But then, thorough checking lang. And, hihingi ng mga proof from the parents or guardian through private message, of course. And then, once it's already verified, then we create a campaign and then we put their personal information just in case that someone's willing to give something to them, doon na lang nila i-direct sa
We reach out to TPG Foundation for help through the app din ba?
I'm sorry?
How are they to reach out the TPG Foundation for help? Through the app din ba?
Yes, they can, and they can use the application, or they can also send us a message on our social media platform. Later on, I'm going to give the contact information of the Trinity Project Group Foundation sa last slide, so that they know how to contact us, just in case that they wanted to ask for help.
Okay. Ikaw, Sir Josh, baka may gusto ka pa idagdag.
Wala muna. Let Miss May continue na lang siguro muna.
Sige.
Or can we have the another questions for the mug, or paano ba?
Ano lang, baka may tanong ka pa about the foundation.
Sige, ma'am naman na yan.
Okay.
Mamaya na yung dagdag na questions ko after siguro sa presentation ni Miss May.
Okay ako, Miss Mai. Ang TPG Foundation ba will extend help outside the country? I mean, sa ibang country? Or dito lang siya? Exclusive to Philippines?
At this time, what it says on the information that I've presented, we're muna sa country natin, sa Philippines. But right after a few, of course, we're kung if malaki na yung suporta sa atin, why not help other countries din, di ba? And also, if meron naman yung post about campaigns, we can do it. We can post campaigns kahit na hindi pa natin kayang mag-send ng help, like example calamity relief, hindi pa natin kayang gawin 'yon. For example, meron namang ibang bagay na gusto nilang hingi ng tulong na kaya naman nating i-post para mas marami pang ma-reach na mga tao. Gagawin din natin 'yan. So, nagsisimula muna tayo sa country natin, and then we are hoping na sana the support will be enough for us to support as well other countries. For other countries naman, yung tanong mo, hindi tayo mamimili kasi syempre lahat naman brothers and sisters lahat, so hindi tayo mamimili kung sinong tutulungan natin.
Okay, thank you John, Miss Mai. So ang beneficiaries naman hindi rin exclusive sa pioneers alone.
Yes, hindi lang po. So kasi
special treatment dito para sa mga pioneers. I mean, like kung pioneers ka, priority ka.
Parang hindi ganon. So yung extend ng pagtulong natin regardless if anong pioneer ka ba o hindi, as long as kailangan mo ng tulong at talagang legit naman, so tutulungan natin yan kasi gano'n naman talaga, be human to parang humanity lang, at saka yung pagbibigay natin din natin ililimit para din makita nila that this is what we do in our community. Ganito tayo sa Pi Network, ganito tayo sa TPG. Hindi tayo mamimili. And we welcome them to join us and as well as to support us. Yan lang po.
Okay, thank you so much, Miss Mai. Sir Gary, baka ikaw may dadagdag ka pa.
Okay, gusto ko lang idagdag yung tungkol sa partnership sa ibang organizations. In the works din ba ito?
Yes. Yes po, sir. Kasi, for example, ako, for example, I will set the example yung sa medical mission. Yung husband ko kasi, he has an organization. So, he can ask his organization to, for volunteers para mag-conduct ng medical mission. So, i-approach mo lang yung process naman, may proseso naman. We just have to approach the parang head of the organization, and then tulungan, ganon. Kasi ganon ang ginagawa din ng ibang mga organization, nagtutulungan naman din sila.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you po. And siguro, Sir Josh, pwede nang i-next. Ayan.
Okay.
So, yun. Before we end, charot. Parang naiiyak ako, char. Hindi, joke lang, Naantok kayong lahat, Well, anyway, no? So, ayun, in a nutshell, the TPG Foundation, along with our volunteers, yung donors, and partners, kasama na kayo doon, mga brothers and sisters ko sa TPG, we can greatly empower communities to reduce poverty. Because we know it's hard we cannot say that we can stop poverty, but we can fight it and we can reduce it as long as we are going to help each other. If we are capable of helping, then tulong tayo para naman yung mga bagay na para sa atin wala lang, para sa iba pag-asa sa kanila yon. It gives them hope to continue, lalo na sa mga may pinagdadaanan. Ayun. So the next slide.
And na yata.
Ayan na. So, contact na lang kasi sa ngayon, we're still working on the official email address, no? So, right now, if you want to contact us, you can reach us through our website, the tpgfoundation.io, or mas maganda talaga dun sa app kasi mas updated siya. You can just search it on the Play Store, or it's also on our official Facebook page. Meron doon. And the official Facebook page of TPG Foundation, it's TPG Foundation po. Ayan, makita nyo naman yung logo agad. The address, ang address natin is, teka lang, medyo maliit yung sa phone. It's in Metro Walk, Pasig City. Ayan. Nakikita siguro nila, no? Kasi medyo, na siya, medyo maliit siya sa akin. Metro Walk Commercial Complex, ayan. So, yan yung address natin.
Familiar yan sa mga taga-NCR, Metro Walk.
I've been there once. I think I've been there once, but I can't remember how it looks like now. But anyways, thank you so much, no? Thank you for, sa bibigay nyo ng time sa akin na makapag-present tonight. Salamat kahit may mga problema ako technically. Well, thank you so much for listening. Thank you, pioneers. Thank you, everyone, for listening. Ayan.
May mga questions ka pa?
Yes. Thank you muna ako.
Yeah.
Ayan. May follow-up questions pa kayo? Or shall we proceed?
May questions sa sa comment section.
Meron.
Okay, sige. Bigyan natin ng chance yung audience.
Okay, Sir Rodrigo or
Yep.
Ito may tanong si Sir Rodrigo, Ms. Mai.
Yes.
Is there any future plan to partner with established NGOs, local and international?
Yes, of course. Kasi yung mga ganyan kasi we have to I have to talk to some of the members of the board pa. But certainly when I spoke to one of the members of the team, that's our plan already. But as of now, we're starting it. But we are open to this, makipag partner with established NGOs and locally and internationally. We cannot promise it. There's no specific date kung kailan siya mangyayari, no? But pertaining to the question, yes, we have.
Then merong mga yung mga questions na yung nailatag natin dati. Yung sa mga benefactors at sino yung benefactors at who are the beneficiaries na entitled sa sa project. Yung benefactors Miss Mai is kahit sino ba pwedeng maging benefactors or
Yes, I think natanong ni Miss She yan kanina. Yung about sa benefactor.
The benefactor.
Mm.
okay. And yung beneficiaries nasagot na rin pala yun. Ano?
Mm. Yes.
Sino yung mga beneficiaries?
Actually,
Yeah.
medyo ano pa yung project, we still have a lot of things to add and also to polish.
Yes.
Pero we're getting there. So there are things na I cannot promise right now, or I cannot give a specific date when will this happen. But certainly we're getting there. We just have to make sure first that we do things legally. So unahin muna namin yung ito, and then at the same time we're working on the progress and improvement sa mga campaigns na gagawin natin. And so with partnership with other organizations and NGOs.
Yeah, kasi nakita ko rin meron na tayong na-post doon, 'di ba, sa site na may mga natulungan na tayo.
Yes,
So,
we posted.
do we have some criteria para mapasok sila as beneficiaries or something like that?
Or when it comes to financial naman, yung as what I've mentioned to Ms. She na, yung tinanong niya earlier because we posted that one. When it comes to financial assistance, meron talagang thorough checking into that kasi we have to make sure that the information is legit. That's the first thing.
Yes.
Kasi social media nowadays, talaga siya, may mga gumagamit ng mga fake na sure. So we just have to make sure that everything is legit.
Yes.
When it comes to ang information kasi nilalagay namin doon is information na nila eh. So mismo yung kung sino yung tatanggap ng tulong, yung ipopost namin na campaign, mismong yung information na nila yung ilalagay. If they want to give in kind, then they can just contact the parent or the guardian of the na who yung makakatanggap ng tulong. Ganun siya. Right now kasi campaign mo nang gagawin natin. We cannot accept donations yet. Kahit in kind, hindi mo na tayo. But then we're working on it, and there certainly that's going to be soon. Magiging okay na, makakatanggap din tayo. Ayan. So, thank you. Thank you so much, everyone, for listening.
Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Mai. So, bago tayo dito na short break muna. Mamimigay muna tayo ng Benas dyan.
Questions na naman tayo. Yeah. Punta na naman tayo sa questions para mamimigay na naman ulit si Bro Gab. Shall I post the questions, Bulgari? No?
Sige.
Yeah, bro.
Okay, guys, pioneers, I will post the question now. Please answer. And this is for the mug. Mug ba? Ang susunod nating pamigay?
Yes, TPG Foundation mug.
Okay, this is the TPG Foundation mug. Okay, here's the question.
TPG Foundation mug.
For TPG Foundation mug. Okay, a user is who is a pioneer, a contributor using the Pi mobile app, and is also running the Pi Node software on their desktop or laptop computer. What is that? What is that?
Okay, no. Habang naghihintay tayo ng winner, let's do the recap na lang muna doon sa TPG Foundation. Okay, sa sinabi ni Ms. Mai na yung TPG Foundation mainly is ginawa siya para makatulong at para din sa mga taong gustong tumulong. So, wala siyang restrictions, non-pioneer ka man or other pioneer ka man, you are welcome. Basta gusto mong tumulong at kailangan mo ng tulong. So, anyone can be a benefactor and also a beneficiary. So, available na po sa Play Store ang TPG Foundation app, and we'll have to stay tuned for more updates kasi the project is still on progress. Meron na bang meron nang nakasagot?
Wala pa. Mukhang wala pang sumasagot. Ayun. Si Bro Zoren.
Ayun, may sumagot na.
Yep.
Doon, si Sir
Right.
Zorin.
The right question, the right answer is Node. Okay, congrats bro. You got the
Congratulations
TPG.
po.
TPG Mag. Meron ka
Pakimessage
dyan,
lang.
Boss Gab? Sample?
Wala pa akong sample. Kumulan talaga kanina kung basta ako mag-uwi.
Pakita na natin yung yung cup. Meron ka na.
Yeah, meron akong cup. Pero hindi mo siya TPG Foundation. Ko ba? Here are the caps. Yan. Yan. Meron tayong project group. Meron tayong Express Pi. Meron tayong kita sa
Boom.
yun.
Yan yung mga cup natin, guys, na pamimigyan natin. So, si Tubi got the cup. Ngayon naman
Yeah,
si Bro Zoren.
His cap
Yung
is
sa
TPG Foundation as per TPG Foundation. So we're discussing about
Malabo. Sa akin lang ba yon? Malabo yung yung cup.
Yeah, medyo malabo yung signal ni Boss Gab.
Parang may problema yata sa connection ni
pwede natin
Sir
i-post
Gab.
yan siguro sa page natin.
Yeah, sure.
Post na lang siguro natin.
So, Bro Zoren, please send na lang yung details mo at saka yung address kung paano may padala sa iyo yung mug.
Congrats, Zoren. Lakay.
Full name, complete address, and contact number.
Okay. Full name, complete address, and contact number. Yun.
Isi-send sa Express Pi, sa customer service natin. Okay.
Yeah, customer service ng Express Pi.
Okay. So, Toby and Zoren, paki-message ang Express Pi customer service.
Si Toby address
name, address. Para mapadala namin yung premium ninyo.
Yeah, si Toby nag-message na ako na.
Okay, good.
So, antayin
And
natin.
since we are supposed to present the TPG work, unfortunately, si Miss Reyes hindi umayos yung signal niya. So, Bro Gary, what are we going to do now?
Wala na ba wala na si Miss Mai? May tanong pa ako kay Miss Mai.
Wala si Miss Mai.
And then,
meron kayo dyan,
Ikaw na lang din sumagot. kasi part ka naman sa marketing.
meron kayong slides.
limited pa yung limited pa yung information na hawak natin. So, hindi ko pa ganong kabisado yung yung project. But sa nakikita ko, yun, may open ang TPG Foundation sa partnership sa mga non-government organizations and other institutions. So, yun, gusto ko sana itanong kay Mai kung open din ito sa mga student organizations kasi during my college days, member ako ng isang org. Gumagawa din kami ng mga community works kagaya ng tree planting, feeding. So, yung TPG work,
I think
TPG Foundation, din to, familiar sa akin. Kaya, ayun. So, inaasahan natin na may partner tayo sa iba't ibang grupo.
Oh. So,
Yeah.
paano yan? Ano
Do
natin
we
si
have any
ano, si
do we have any presentations there for TPG work?
Wala
Sorry,
pa
bro.
tayo.
Do we have any presentations slideshows like kanina? Or if there's that, pwede pa natin i-discuss briefly sa kanila ano yung konsepto ng TPG work and how it will benefit both pioneers and non-pioneers. So,
Paano yan?
how about
Okay. Siguro, ilan pa ba yung pa-premyo natin, Boss Gab?
actually meron pa tayong isang TPG Foundation shirt. Meron pang TPG work na shirt, TPG work na caps, and TPG work na box.
Apat
So,
pa.
ang nabigay pa natin is gloves and cap lang.
Okay.
So,
So,
ayan.
can we first have a questions for the t-shirt?
Yep.
Yeah,
Sige.
sure.
Okay, guys, pioneers. Another giveaways. Meron na tayong cup, meron na tayong mug. Then now for the t-shirt. Here's the question. So, paunahan ng sagot.
Ay. Ang ganda.
Yan yung
Nice.
t-shirt na makukuha nyo for this question. Okay, sinong who's the lucky pioneers para makakuha ng t-shirt? Pwede ba tayong sumagot nito?
In the Pi Network mainnet info, what is the estimated date of the open network period? Ayan, paunahan kayo ng hulaan.
Ayun, may nanalo na. Oh.
Contact nyo si Rudy.
Ano ba bro, yung range ba o yung ano, or what ang required natin na sagot?
Huhulaan lang.
I think yung yung range,
Okay.
yung binanggit, yung nasusulat.
Guys, kung nabasa niyo yung announcement, meron siyang date coverage date. Although yun yung parang yun yung target natin. Target ng corporate.
Ano rin nabanggit yata yan ni Sir Matador last time. Pag pag walang nakasagot sa audience, pwedeng sa host na lang yan.
Pwede bang yung makaulit yung yung nakasagot na?
Boss Gab.
Boss Gab.
Let's give chance to others.
Give chance to others.
Oh. Sorry.
Yung mga nakasagot na, give chance to others.
Yes. Thank you.
What we need, the answer that we need is yung yung binigay na target date.
Yes, binigay ng Pi Network mismo.
Kung kailan siya possible na mag-start at yung
Contact ni si Rudy.
Answer pa guys. Answer pa guys.
Bigay ka kaya ng clue.
Ikaw, Michelle. Kung bibigay ka.
Okay, bigay ng clue. Isa din siya sa important date ng Pi Network.
Yung start at saka yung
Yeah. Sineselebrate din.
ano na, sagot.
Wala. Sa host na yung Yung giveaway.
Bro Zoren, sensya na. Nakasagot ka na eh.
Ayun, pwede na ba yung isa?
Kay Sir
Katanggap-tanggap na ba
Zoren.
yung isa? Pwede na ba yung isa?
Alin?
Merong isa. May nakita ko ditong isang sumagot.
Sino bro?
Actually, kung isa lang,
Yung isa. Pwede na ba yun?
kung isa lang, may nakita na ako kanina pa. Pero kung isa lang, kanina.
Hindi, I mean, check yung sagot ni Miss Sherry.
Hindi ako
Pasok ba yun?
makita.
Shiri?
Kung isa lang, kanina pa may nakasagot. So we are, and
Hindi,
then,
dalawa yan.
I mean bro, merong isang sumagot na paki-check kung tama yung sagot niya. Range lang naka-specific
Okay.
yung range.
Yeah, I think yes. I think but bro Gab.
Consider na natin
Tama.
yan.
sinong nagbigay ng question?
Kasi
Yeah, I
estimated lang
think we'll
naman eh.
consider this. Yes.
Oo.
But the exact specific answer is March 14 to June 28, 2022 or later. Okay, I think
Or
we will
later.
give this to Miss Chiri Bar.
Okay.
Cherry,
Congratulations, Cherry.
Congratulations, you get the t-shirt.
Pakisend na
Miss
lang
Cherry?
yung contact number, full name, contact number, and address, complete address.
Okay. Boss Gab, ano ba yan? Meron silang sizes o kung anong size yung na-print mo, yan na yung papadala mo sa kanila.
Actually, meron tayong pre-printed na na.
Okay.
So, anyway, this size shall be fit to her.
Okay.
Okay.
Ano ba?
So,
One size? Three size.
One size fits all.
one size fits all.
Okay, supposed to be, meron pa tayong tatlong pamimigay. Isa ulit na mug, isang cup, at saka isang shirt naman for TPG work.
TPG work. Yeah.
Paano yan? How we can proceed?
Maybe we're going to na lang, give an overview about what TPG work
Okay.
is, so that next time that we are going to discuss it, at least may idea na yung mga tao. And also, this TPG work will help both pioneers and non-pioneers. So, ano ba yung TPG work? Yun yung first question natin. Ano ba yung TPG work?
Sinong sasagot?
Si Bro Gary.
Yun.
Patay tayo dyan.
Sige. Actually, TPG work is like it's a platform or a project under Trinity Project Group, wherein it is a platform that pulls different type of skilled individuals. It may not be it may be the same as what you can see, or if you're familiar with Fiverr, Upwork, or JobStreet. Actually, it is a combination. It's more like a combination of those three platforms. And the good thing is, TPG work accepts cryptocurrency as payment. All right, so mainly we accept Picoin as payment because it's for Pi network also. But we do not close our doors in accepting other cryptocurrencies or fiat. The doors are not closed for that. Okay, I'm not saying that is parang yun na talaga, no? We're going to accept that kind of payment, such as that. But no, there are always possibilities. Why I'm saying these possibilities and doors are still open, it is because the project is still under construction. Okay? Under construction pa yung project. Now, bakit natin inano ito? Even if it's under construction, it's because to give advance informations to all our viewers, for especially for pioneers and welcoming non-pioneers also, that we are having this project to help everyone. Kasi halimbawa isa kang let's say you're a web developer, and then if you happen to it's not degrading other but observe, just an observation, if you happen to observe other work pooling platforms, minsan mahirap na makapasok due to many candidates, workers, maraming experience, and there are also platforms na kailangan mo ng somewhat connections in order for your profile to be updated, and parang isa ka sa mauuna or ma-up yung ranking mo para madali kang makita whenever an employer will search for a worker. So kailangan din yun. And also there are some requirements that are very very somewhat tedious on the part of the worker. So mahirap, no? It's not that mahirap talaga, but yeah, ipagpalagay na lang natin na medyo mahirap, because I myself having problems or troubles joining those type of platforms when I was looking for work, freelance works, something like that. So in TPG works, ganun din, a skilled worker shall input his or her information, and then there will be other types of skilled workers, VAs, developers, or artists, or any type of skills. Ipopull doon, and then whenever an employer or a business will be looking for workers sa kung anumang project meron siya, then doon na siya maghanap sa TPG Works. And eventually we are on the digital age, so most of our businesses, especially overseas, and some businesses here in the Philippines, they are holding cryptocurrencies, and alam niyo naman kung anong advantages ng cryptocurrencies. So TPG Work is open for accepting cryptocurrencies, not just only peso or dollar or whatever currency it is. Then yeah, ano pa?
So it will operate international, Boss Gab. Yes.
We are planning to operate it international, but for now, since it's still under construction, we are prioritizing Filipino workers muna. Syempre, kailangan natin tulungan muna natin yung kababayan natin, i-priority natin.
Okay, so ang Filipino workers yung ipa-prioritize. What about dun sa employer? Exclusive din ba sa Philippines or worldwide na?
It's not that exclusive, but priority siguro natin yung mga Filipino also, and also for other countries siguro. Malay mo mas malaki yung offer, di ba? That depends, no? That depends on the employer, kasi they are going to search for it's like a job listing, kasi TPG Work, it's like a job listing management designed for both job seekers and employers. So it also supports full-time and full-time and part-time.
As well as freelancing
Yes.
works, right?
Yeah, pwede freelance, pwede rin mga full-time. So it is very possible that non-Filipino employers can visit our site and look for workers or jobs or something.
What
So-
about sa compensation, Sir Gab? Will
Come
they
again?
be compensated? What about sa compensation ng worker? Will they be compensated through fiat or crypto? Specifically Bitcoin.
I cannot say the specifics of that compensations. However, as the initial plans of our team, we're going to accept cryptocurrency and most likely fiat. No? Yun. So
What I
we'll just have to wait for
how will you compensate workers? Halimbawa
Come again?
yung non-pioneer. Halimbawa yung non-pioneer, how are they being compensated kung sakali?
Well, they will be compensated through fiat or any other cryptocurrencies. Depende yan sa ano, depende yan sa
Sa choice nila.
It's not the this is not the, I mean, hindi ito yung final na information, but as for initial plans, it's up to their choice kung i-accept nila kung ano yung ano nila. It's because mahirap kasi pag cryptocurrency.
Sir Gab, ito yung chance ng non-pioneers to gain pi.
Yeah, this is the chance for the non-pioneers to gain pi. We are also
na mag-engage sila into pi network. Kasi halimbawa, if they wanted to accept pi coins as compensation, they will be obliged to create pi wallet. At mangyayari
Yes, of
lang
course.
yun, mag-register sila sa pi network.
Yes, correct.
Okay.
However,
Odd.
before we are going to finalize those type of matters, kailangan muna natin sundin yung mga legalities natin dito sa Pilipinas, especially in terms of cryptocurrency. Kasi mahirap pag magbitiw tayo ng salita, oh yun na, final, mag-accept tayo ng whatever cryptocurrency it is, or especially for Bitcoin. But, there are some regulations here in the Philippines na, malaki, sinasaklaw nila yung matters about cryptocurrency. Wala pa, there's still building regulations. So kailangan muna nating mag-comply to those regulations before we are going to finalize the compensations.
Kayo, Sir, Sir Josh, baka may follow-up question pa kayo.
Yeah, I see it as a good breakthrough sa job listing industry, lalo na it is adapting virtual currency or digitalization. So since mostly kasi sa job listings ngayon, lalo na yung mga freelance sites are more on about yung ganun. So yeah, it's a good medium yung gumagamit tayo ng cryptocurrency, like especially we're here because of Pi and
Kaya
promoting
this is
the network and
kaya pasubali lang, no, to avoid misconception and misleading, we are prioritizing Picoin because
yes.
it's because of Pi Network nandito tayo, and this project was created also. So we are prioritizing Picoin, of course. So para sa mga manonood dyan, don't get misled and sana walang misconception na mangyayari. As what I have said, the doors are open for accepting other cryptocurrencies, but we are prioritizing Picoin.
Yes.
Yeah.
So that means this is a hub for employer who has Pi and the job
Yes.
seekers who also wants to gain more Pi. So this is a hub actually, but we are not limiting to them. So we welcome also non-pioneers to join in this platform.
Yes.
And to engage, and they will expose if they want to accept Pi. Depends upon the employer actually about the compensations that he or she will give.
Yes. So, still, Pi Network will be the priority. Picoin will be the priority in terms of compensation.
Yes.
And
So, napakaganda na
yes.
project na ito.
So kung kailan ito magsisimula, abangan na lang yung ilalabas ng group.
Yeah.
Announcement ng group.
So, para
Okay.
siyang
Pahabol ko lang tungkol naman sa Express Pi, announcement natin tungkol sa bago tayo, Michelle, Bro Josh, may ano pa ba tayo? May iba pang
Wala
na. Okay, sorry, singit ko lang yung announcement sa Express Pi. Tumatanggap tayo ng vendors.
Yeah.
Yep. Naghahanap po kami ng vendors. Deadline of filing ng application is on April 15. Tama ba, Boss Gab? Until April 15.
Yung deadline ng acceptance of
Okay.
vendors. And we only have limited slots. We only hanggang 314 slots lang yung meron tayo. Okay, ito pala, no?
314
Just get,
slots.
yeah. I'll got some just to clarify everyone. Compensations will be carried over the employers. Okay, it's not carried over the project itself. TPG work will only serve as a recruitment
Blindlist.
management tool for both job seekers and employers. It's the same applies for freelancers or mga job marketplaces. And also, if the employer wants to compensate their hired staff using fiat or cryptocurrency, then there should be a mutual agreement between the employer and the job seeker. So it's basically just like other may communication si employer at saka si job seeker. So, yun lang. So, please, wag masyadong overthink. It's as plain as the day yung explanation about TPG work. Yun, balik sa
And
express.
soon we will have a further detailed discussion about this project, TPG Works.
Yes.
Yes.
Balikan natin si Miss Reng sa susunod. Hopefully by next week or siguro sa mga susunod na linggo.
Yes. With
Sige,
the
tingnan natin yung
presentations.
ability ni Ms. Reng.
So again, yung sa Express Pi, we are currently accepting now vendors with limited slots, only 314 slots. And how are you going to apply as vendors? Just simply register as vendor in https://expresspy.com, and the representatives or our teams will contact you kasi kailangan i-scrutinize yung nag-a-apply bilang vendor kasi iwasan natin yung mapasukan tayo ng mga masasamang loob.
Meron tayong mga basic requirements, no? Di ba, Boss Gab, sa vendors?
Yes. Meron tayong mga basic. Our basic requirements for... Dali, hanapin ko. Saan ba yun? Hanapin ko lang. Saan ba yun? Ayun. Swinging committee. Ito pala. Dali Ayan. So, these are the official documents that we are going to require. No. Anyway, kung hindi man kayo makafollow sa discussion natin ngayon, we're going to post announcement for the ano ba tawag dito? Documents that we are going to require. The purposes of these requirements is number one, to determine if your business is legit and free from scams. Ayaw naming mapasukan ng ganyan. So, for established vendors, ibig sabihin, meron kayong physical stores or meron kayong official business, we're going to require DTI registration, business permit, BIR 2303, 2 valid IDs. It could be a primary and secondary ID. However, if primary IDs such as PRC, passport, driver's license, and UMID. For secondary IDs, SSS, PhilHealth, PNN, ganon. Do not worry because
Hindi ko pa.
Oo. Dali. Ayan. So do not worry about sending your data or your IDs and any information because we emphasize the utmost security and secrecy of your data. Alam namin yung data privacy law. So your data is safe with us. Then for non-established business, yung mga online stores, mga walang physical stores, we are requiring DTI registration, 2 valid IDs, both primary ID. Yeah, nagfi-feedback, sorry. Refresh.
Yun.
Ayan, nawala na number ka.
Now, it will be posted naman yung mga requirements.
Ayan, sorry, may feedback. Meron pa?
Yung sa speaker mo yata,
May naka-live speaker.
or naka-play yung live mo sa Facebook?
Hindi naman. Ayan, wala nang feedback.
Yan, wala na.
Mic pala ni Sherry. Okay, for non-established business, mga online
okay na.
stores at walang physical stores, they are also welcome, of course, no? However, they must comply the following requirements: DTI registration, 2 valid IDs, both primary ID. Bakit primary ID? Kasi yung primary ID, those are IDs na mahirap siyang tawag diyan, ipeke. Okay? Medyo mahirap siyang ipeke compared for secondary IDs such as PhilHealth, TIN. Madali lang ipeke yung mga ID na yan. So, both primary ID. But, if in case isa lang ang primary ID, pwede itong samahan ng alinman sa mga sumusunod. Isang secondary ID at, hindi pala siya alinman. If in case isa lang ang primary ID, sasamahan ito ng mga sumusunod: secondary ID, yung SSS PhilHealth or TIN, and NBI or police clearance. So, 1 primary ID, 1 secondary ID, and 1 NBI or police clearance. Kailangan natin yung NBI or police clearance so that it will be clear to us na walang derogatory record yung vendor na papasok sa atin. Okay? Kailangan yan, it's because yun, ayaw namin mapasukan ng mga bogus sellers, mga scammers or anuman. So ibig sabihin, 3 document ang kailangan para makaiwas sa mga scammers. Okay? So don't worry, we're going to post those list of requirements on our official Facebook page.
Paano pag halimbawa gusto magbenta ng isang nasa overseas? Allowed ba ito?
Like for example, hindi ko masasabing hindi siya allowed, but we yung ano natin is territorial muna. So if you're from the Philippines, you can only sell from nationwide. If you're from meron tayong from Ghana, meron tayong from Indonesia, Vietnam, and we have sa USA. So they can only sell also with their respective countries or their respective territories.
Okay, thank you.
Yun. Ano pa? Huwag kayong mag-alala. Meron din tayong tawag dito, list of mga ipinagbabawal na mga binibenta sa ating mga stores. Saan na ba yun? Wala na naman. Ayun. Ruling committee.
Are we still going to give yung mug at saka cup para sa TPG Works, or we will reserve that one later for the next discussion?
What do you think? Kayo, okay lang sa akin. Okay lang din.
Bro Gary.
Yep, kayo. Si Boss Gab. Si Boss Gab ang ano.
Sige, bigyan natin ngayon.
Okay.
Okay.
Sige guys, actually, we have given this 3 sets of giveaways para dun sa TPG Foundation. nakuha na yung tatlong para sa foundations. Now we are going to give for those TPG work. I'm going to post the question. And this is for the ano ba to? Cup ulit?
Yeah, cup muna.
Okay, this is for the cup.
TPG work.
I will post the question now. Ito na yata yung na-post kanina, no? Or hindi, tapos na pala yan, di ba?
Tapos na yan.
Tapos na bro, tapos na.
Tapos na pala yan. Nasaan na ba yan? Okay, I will post another question. Hindi ko pala nakapay. Akala ko nakapay ko na. Okay, I will post now. Please answer this, guys, and the one that can answer first will get the cup. Sombrero. And TPG work. A user of the Pi mobile app who is contributing by providing a list of pioneers he or she knows and trusts. In aggregate, Pi contributors will build a global trust graph. Anong tawag sa isang pioneer? Hint, yung answer nasa question lang din. Walang sumasagot.
Ayaw ata nila manalo eh.
Ayan yun ang sombrero. Parang inaantay nila yung t-shirt. Inaantay nila yung t-shirt. Ayun, nasagot na. Miss Mads Tolentino. Hello, madam. Kumusta dyan sa Hong Kong?
Oh, from Hong Kong. Ang galing.
Yan, si Miss Madeline Tolentino.
Okay.
Siya yung unang nakasagot, di ba?
Yeah.
Yun. Congrats, madam. Ikaw yung nakakuha ng sombrero natin. TPG work.
So, ipadala natin to sa Hong Kong. Walang.
Congrats sa Miss Mads.
Paano na yung padala? Sige, Miss Mads, padala mo, mag-send ka na lang ng message kaya sa Express Pi. Saan namin ipapadala sa Pinas, wag sa Hong Kong.
So, kung patay tayo dyan.
Okay. So, are we going to post the next question or tuloy-tuloy na? We have to discuss further. May meeting ka, Busgab, no?
Parang.
Topic ko nga pala. Ano oras na?
Bebe.
Bigay tayo. Bigay natin lahat.
Ito na lang. Ito na lang. Last.
Last na.
Prohibited items in Express Pi.
Okay.
Feed up na naman. Paki-off yung mic.
Sa'yo yata may share nag-iiko.
Yun.
Sa
Sige,
akin na.
paki-off yung mic.
Okay, do you have questions?
Ipaki-off mo na yung mic. Ayan.
Ay.
So, ito na, last na, list of prohibited items in Express Pi. Deadly weapons and components of any kind that does not limit to, guns, ammos, and any bladed weapons, including daw sanpakto. Bakit may sanpakto rito? Mga subversive documents of any kind, illegal drugs, substance of any kind, pornographic materials of any kind, controlled chemicals, endangered animals and plants, foods or items that are laced with illegal substances. And also, we are going to update this list also kasi meron pang ibang mga prohibited items na hindi dapat ibenta online. So, yun. Tuloy-tuloy na. Next is Mag.
Next is Mag.
Next is Mag. Okay. So, next question, nandito na rin sa ano, post. Okay, next question for the Mag. Madali lang to. Beta phase. Beta phase ng ano, ng Pi Network.
Phase
Kailan
1.
nag-umpisa? Pioneers. Nag-aantay yata ng ano bro, nung t-shirt yata yung inaabangan nila kaya nawala si Michelle.
Ilang viewers ba meron tayo ngayon?
34 lang dito sa ano, sa display. Walang sumasagot?
Wala, ayaw nila. Okay.
Bro Joren, nakarami ka na.
Lakay Soren ulit.
Ayun.
Ayun.
Thank you, Mr. Zoren. Ayan, Gio Lashera.
Parang kinapipis yata nila yung ano mo, Bro Joren. Okay, si Bro Gio. Gio or ano? Paano ba yung pronunciation nito?
Gio.
Gio Santander.
Paki-message na lang yung full name, contact number, and then complete address sa Facebook page ng Express Pi para may padala namin yung item sa iyo.
So, Gio Santander, paki-message sa sa Express Pi para mapadala sa iyo yung mug.
At ang huli.
And the last, t-shirt,
Ganda.
TPG work.
Ganda.
Okay.
Pangit lang yung cam ko ba? Yan.
May question na ba tayo? Wala pa tayong question.
Well, bro, sandali.
Saglit lang. Si Boss Gab, ano? May question ka, Boss Gab?
Sige, si Boss Gab.
Wala akong question.
Wala akong question.
Wala. Kayo na.
Sige.
About related sa TPG or ano?
TPG work.
Okay, for the t-shirt of TPG work, sino yung maka-explain briefly kung ano yung project na TPG work? Ano, tama? Okay ba yan?
Yan, okay na yan.
Yan, please comment. Ano ang TPG work? Ano yung overview ng project na ito? At yan, we will choose kung sino yung medyo kasagot ng tama. Please comment. Sa mga nakikinig, ano ang TPG work? Ano to, parang isay?
No, parang ganun.
Kahit ano lang, short, kahit 3 words.
T-shirt yan guys ha. Pakita mo nga ulit, Busgan. Para ganahan sila sumagot.
Ano ba yan? Alisin ko lang yung background kasi hindi nakikita yung shirt. Tadan! And tagline, we create the future.
Yun. Ang hirap daw ng exam. Okay lang, Miss Maz, nakakuha ka naman ng mag na ng cup eh.
Mag sa kanya. Basta wag lang sa Hong Kong.
Cup yung kay Miss Maz, mag yung kay Gio.
Ayaw nga pala.
Okay, sino nang merong nagta-type pa yata sila. Habay pa yung pina-type nila. Michelle, okay na yung mo, signal mo dyan.
Ayan, wala na ba?
Po-post
Wala
yung
na.
question.
Okay na.
Paki-post yung question.
Sige.
Merong comment si Zoren. Posible na magkaroon ng meeting ang mga merchants para magkasundo sila sa value ng Pi.
Mahalagang tanong
Ano?
yan.
Hindi naman.
Speechless ako.
Ito.
Ayan. Tanong ni Lakay. Sir, posible na magkaroon ng meeting ang mga merchants para magkasundo sila sa value ng pie. Iba-iba kasi ang price ng pie.
Well, when we talk about possibilities, he's asking about the possibility, then maybe there will be a possibility. Possibility lang naman eh, di ba? No, walang parang final na but siguro there will be possibilities talaga in the near future. We can't say, who knows, di ba? Because all of the merchants are doing it for Pi Network to succeed.
Yes.
So,
Given the possibility of yung marami kasing countries, we are distributed global. So I don't think kung anyhow, maybe there will be possibility, but siguro kung sa Pilipinas madaling i-gather. Pero kung global, let's see, mahirap. But
we've done
maybe.
it once, di ba? We have guests from China, I think. Si Jason. Wala
pa nakasagot sa wala pa nakasagot sa tanong natin. Simple lang, TPG work.
I-reserve na natin yan siguro sa susunod na live natin.
Pwede. Yan natin
Kasi
ng 5
yung mga sagot
minuto.
nila online selling, actually hindi po siya online selling app. Ang Express Pi po yung online selling natin. So TPG work is another project.
Bigyan natin 5 minuto. Pag walang nakasagot na 5 minuto,
Okay, we'll
going
give
to
you 5
reserve it.
minutes. Actually, kaka-discuss lang natin. sino makikita natin dyan kung sinong nakikinig talaga sa discussion.
This is an opportunity for both pioneers and non-pioneers.
Non-pioneers, yes.
Also,
Everybody-
this is a way of TPG to reach out non-pioneers.
Yes.
Para
Yes.
para ma-engage natin sila na mag-join sa network.
So ano
Sana
pa mga pioneers at non-pioneers sa EPI?
Come again, bro.
Ano pa yung mga abangan ng mga non-pioneers at pioneers sa EPI?
TPG credits soon. We're going to
TPG
post. Yeah. TPG credits will be going to innovate and revolutionize. Charot. No, TPG
Yes.
credits will going to innovate.
Exciting.
Kaya hindi masasayang yung mga pinag-ipunan na
keep
TPG
earning.
credits. We're going to have a big
merong
announcement.
inquest. Ano daw yung silbi ng TPG points?
Matagal
Ano na yung
TPG
Wala
credits
namang-
are points that you are going to earn when you do activities inside Express 5. Memorize ko na.
And you can redeem products. Makaka-redeem sila ng products in exchange.
Yeah.
Yep.
Marami nang nakatanggap ng mga products.
Keep earning guys. Kung wala man ngayon sa store yung mga gusto nyong products, soon magagamit nyo yan. Paramihin nyo lang mga points.
Yeah, we're going to have a big announcement.
Yes.
Malapit na.
malapit
Okay.
na.
Walang nakasagot sa Wala nakasagot sa tanong natin.
Wala nakasagot sa tanong natin.
Pag
next week meron.
Hindi, dapat sa akin yung t-shirt. Ako lang sa...
Next live natin. We will reserve
Ganda
the t-shirt. Walang nakakuha ngayon sa t-shirt. So yung nakakuha ng t-shirt sa TPG Foundation, so yun, di ba? Si Chiri. Wow.
Cherry Mauer.
Chiri Mauer. Okay. Meron pa kayong mga pang last closing statement,
Wala na, okay na.
Bro Gary.
Okay lang. Patuloy lang na supportahan yung mga projects natin at marami pang lalabas na projects. Abangan.
Yes. Keep in touch, keep posted kayo guys sa mga announcement. We have a lot of platforms. Merong PyTalk, Express Pi, TPG Foundation,
TPG Work,
TPG Works, Trinity Projects. We have a lot of
TPG
upcoming
Health.
projects.
Yeah, let's promote also TPG Health.
TPG Health.
Online
Soon.
consultations.
Soon.
Our online
So,
consultation.
walang rason para manghina ng yung para magpahinga para sa pagmimina ng Pi.
Yes.
We have a lot of things waiting para sa launching ng Pi natin. So, yun.
So keep on supporting Pi Network and keep on supporting TPG and stay tuned for more updates. Kasi hindi lang po yan ang mga projects ng TPG. More to come.
Yun.
So that's it.
Maraming salamat.
So thank you for
See you soon
engaging
again for our next live.
discussion natin. Magandang gabi, pioneers.
Gabi.
Good evening and
Salamat.
God bless.
Ganda gabi.
Tingnan. Bye-bye.
Until next time.
The future of money is evolving rapidly, and no one wants to be left behind. Mining Bitcoin is time and energy intensive, requires extensive physical resources, and advanced technical knowledge. Introducing Pi, the first and only digital currency you can mine on your phone. That's big. This novel approach, developed by Stanford PhDs, allows you to mine cryptocurrency on your phone by leveraging your existing social connections with no cost and no battery drain. Have a phone? You've got Pi. It's time to join the revolution. Download Pi today for Apple or Android and get your piece of the pie.